May is Foster Care Awareness Month, and here in San Diego, a powerful community event is turning awareness into action. This Saturday, Just in Time for Foster Youth is hosting Igniting Hope, Building Community at Liberty Station. It brings together dozens of organizations, young people, and neighbors for an afternoon focused on real support and connection. Joining me are Don Wells with Just in Time for Foster Youth and Heather Lazon of Youth Assistance Coalition. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us here.
Okay, Don, let's start with you. Just in Time works with thousands of young adults aging out of foster care.
Right.
So what are some of the gaps that you're seeing right now?
So there are lots of gaps. We think the biggest gap really is a lack of connection, community, and belonging. Mm-hmm. If your viewers think about their own children at 18, could they leave home and not get any more help from the parents? You know, that's not a realistic expectation.
No.
And these young people age out of the foster care system, they don't have that support that they can count on. So what we're trying to do collectively is say, the support is there, and we're all working together to give you everything you need. And it's everything from education, transportation, housing, employment, all those things that a parent would help you access, but it's not there for a foster youth.
And those resources will be there at this event Saturday.
Right.
Wow.
There's like we were talking about, there's 30 plus organizations. Everybody does different things that create this whole ecosystem of support. So no matter what a young person needs, if they come to this festival, they'll be able to see where they can access those resources.
You know, I really hadn't thought about it in that term of, okay, a kid graduates high school, go.
Yeah.
We wouldn't do that. A parent
Exactly.
wouldn't do that. And there are so many needs they have. So Heather, your coalition brings multiple groups together. Explain why that collective approach is so needed.
Well, it was actually a brainchild of the Previs Foundation, Lucky Duck Foundation, and Copley Foundation all joined in. And, you know, they've worked with all of us independently. And, you know, we all had always said that our biggest problem is getting through and working together. You know, we all have great resources, but finding the right person. Who are we going to talk to? How are we going to make this work? And so they brought it all together under the United for Youth program. And it's incredible. We've all built stronger relationships. We've all worked together on peripheral areas. And now we're all together, and collectively we can all work as one for the kids and really know the people that we're working with and give them a really warm handoff of a person versus an organization and say, this may not be working. Like, let's work on this together for this one youth. So it's one youth at a time, but through all of our organizations, so they can maximize everything that we're doing.
What kind of services are we talking about here?
My organization has a drop-in center for homeless and at-risk youth, and we're downtown, so we're kind of the first stop. And so it's emergency shelter, birth certificates, IDs. Dawn's organization does birth certificates, IDs, mentorship, and we all, I mean, there's all different, I mean, I couldn't go through everyone here.
And it just walks it through
to
be able to
Right.
go on to the next thing.
And if you think about it, the lives of these young people are not silos. I mean, if I don't have transportation, hard to get a job. If I get a job but I can't manage my money, I'm not going to be financially stable. If I'm trying to get an education but I don't have a supportive community around me, that's not going to work either. So the whole idea is for us not to be in silos and look at the whole young person, everything they need, just like a parent would do, and say, here are all the things you need, and we're going to be there while you're going to get to the future that you envision.
Yeah, we all need that
Yes.
sense of community, all of us. So let's talk about Saturday. What time does it start? What do people need to know before they might come?
So the event is on Saturday. It goes from noon until 3. There's all these resources there, but it's also going to be music and raffles and food, all that thing. You bring your family, you come, and you get to not only learn some things, but you can volunteer with the different organizations that are there, because volunteering is part of that, is what's needed. And also, if you want to find ways to get engaged, it really is about, when we talk about hope, it's about taking what you wish will happen and putting some energy behind it so it actually has happened. So if you come there, you'll find a way to ignite hope for yourself as well as these young people.
That's great. So for people who want to give back and want to do something for these kids, they can find that out Saturday.
Right. And if you go to our website, it's jitfosteryouth.org. All the information you need, all the details are there, and you can decide to get other people to come with you
Yeah,
as well.
it's a great idea. Guys, thank you so much,
you.
John and Heather. We appreciate you.
Thank you.